Link was built by Steve Harvey. I told you they provided me a link, someone said. Sent you a link? Audrey loves all things fashionable. The lady loves couture like you normally is the name of the new blog she created with it. This was all chopped up for you. I believe that a lot of what we do is related to eating. As Tasha K exposes Marjorie Harvey, her sinister past takes center stage in the realm of scandalous secrets. The whole entertainment business has been rocked by Tasha's interview with Marjorie's ex-husband. So let's take a look at the beginning of the love tale before we hear what Jim has to say about Marjorie. Marjorie met a man who was 14 years older than her at the time when she was only 18 years old. But there's a problem. Marjorie was unaware that Jim had a wife waiting in the wings when their whirlwind passion blazed, since Jim was already married to someone at the time. And since she was feeling irrational and impetuous, she stopped using birth control, became pregnant, and forced Jim to divorce his previous marriage. Jim ultimately decided to do it. So, after dating for around 3 years, the couple wed. But the duration of their relationship, 7 years total, included almost 3 years of marriage. Although Jim and Marjorie's marriage had its ups and downs, no one foresaw that her ex-husband would eventually be found guilty. But during a conversation with Tasha, startling revelations came to light, and in an unexpected change of events, Townsend openly charged Marjorie with belonging to a dangerous drug group. The irony was astonishing, since Marjorie presented a totally different image of herself than Jim had. But according to Townsend, she was a willing participant and quickly rose to the position of his right-hand woman, serving a crucial function in the murky world of drug dealing. The revelations from this interview were only a sneak peek of what would follow in his next book, Snakes in the Garden, luring the audience with a taster of what was to come. The life of Jim that wasn't told. Even the book's summary builds tension as it is read. You'll experience what it's like to cope with obscene drug trafficking up close. Marital union with Marjorie Harvey. People are eagerly anticipating Jim's revelation of Marjorie's drug use during his blossoming drug phase. Additionally, if Darnell is involved in any way. Whatever it contains, the book is sure to cause significant dissent among the Harvey clan. Going back to the drama that occurred, the FBI and DEA were looking into Marjorie, her husband, and drug lord Jim Townsend, who had previously been charged with trying to buy 40 kilograms of cocaine. Jim struck a deal with the DEA and accepted the fall when the higher authorities notified him that Marjorie was also turning out to be the suspect. Therefore, he took on the role of Romeo this time and pleaded with the authorities to keep Marjorie out of everything for the benefit of her pregnant wife. He now regrets accepting the failure, though. Even though he was given a life sentence years later, he only had to serve 26 years. President Barack Obama has now granted him a pardon, or else he would be imprisoned for life. Well, a fascinating tale that shed light on Marjorie's intricate web of wealth arose from the murky web of rumors and unspoken realities. Thus, a new chapter revealing a magnificent collection of assets left behind by Jim Townsend was revealed as a result of Jim's astonishing accusations. You did hear correctly. Marjorie is thought to have received a wealth of assets from Jim, including a duplex, a sizable 16-unit apartment building, and a busy club that required some remodeling. But regrettably, that club was quickly taken. Enter Todd Dave, a brazen basketball player whose involvement in Marjorie's life prompted a flurry of rumors and gossip. It was rumored that Marjorie and Todd were in a relationship, which sparked sensational rumors that money was involved in her covert attempt to retake control of her business. The fascinating dance between power, money, and desire continues to attract people mesmerized by Marjorie's captivating history, shrouding the murky reality in mystery. It is known that Dave purchased the club and gave Marjorie the money after doing so. Miss Fashionista Marjorie, however, found a new boyfriend. This time it was Jim's cousin, Darnell, and they together had a daughter called Lori. People are shocked to learn that Darnell was also a drug dealer and Townsend's cousin. If you're wondering if it was just a coincidence that she moved from one drug dealer to another, think about it again. Darnell was soon arrested as well, which raised more suspicions in the FBI's eyes that Marjorie was involved. Some people feel that she is a snitch, which is why both of her guys were arrested. But she walked free. It became obvious that Jim's voice dripped with disdain in an interview with Tasha K when he declared that Marjorie should in fact be grateful to him for sparing her from the unforgiving involvement in the drug-dealing business, even though it was a daring assertion that caused a flurry of conflicting emotions among the followers. Some argued that she should be released because she was just 18 years old, couldn't have been involved to this degree, and deserved it. However, some contend that justice requires that she be imprisoned behind bars until she pays for her sins. Whether you choose to believe it or not, there will always be tales about Marjorie, a crafty gold digger who expertly maneuvers her way through a number of powerful men. She was first connected to legendary drug lord Jim Townsend, who was accused of lavishly showering her with gifts and a luxurious lifestyle. But things didn't end there, as Marjorie later decided to wed another affluent individual. The famed Steve Harvey, a guy renowned for his success and opulent lifestyle, is now holding her in his arms. People keep asking themselves if Marjorie Harvey is really a gold digger or if there is more to her story than first appears as the rumors circulate. In an interview with Tasha K, Jim was asked the same question about whether or not he believes Marjorie has been a gold digger. Surprisingly, he replied yes. She has long been suspected of being a gold digger by the public. Jim just reaffirmed the rumor. As usual, I completed slicing this up for you. I believe that a lot of what we do is related to eating. It has to do with eating in this home. This is just too phony for TV. We don't possess. No. He loads his pizza with so many toppings. Stop performing. Let's make a genuine pizza now. Steve. I said, yeah. Yeah. No, Dad. As a fashion designer and stylist, Marjorie is well known for her exceptional taste and sense of style. She has also been caught flaunting her wealth. She and her kids have received several showers from Steve Harvey. She, her husband, Steve Harvey, and their well-known celebrity pals have dressed some of the greatest personalities in entertainment. The woman likes couture since her clothing accessory and lifestyle business offers a variety of lovely and elegant products for women. But he has a net worth, so that's not all. The lady loves couture. Com is the new blog that she has created out of it. Marjorie Harvey, my wife, please join us. I enjoyed it. Anyhow. Townsend remembers Steve telling a reporter about the day when Jason directly informed the comic that he was not his father. Townsend once said to Steve Harvey, "You're not my father," according to Tasha K. My dad's name is Jimmy Townsend. He was quite enraged when Jason told him that, and he said to Jason, "I love your mama, so I got to love you." That punk-ass father of yours is where? Townsend went on from there. I have no idea what caused it, if anything. My father didn't fully enter my life till I was 16 years old. My father didn't actually enter my life fully till I was 16 years old. Right. Hey, they remarked as they announced their move to Atlanta. But there came a time in Jim's life when he pleaded with his daughter Morgan to enlist the aid of his stepfather, Steve, to get Jim pardoned. Morgan refused and insisted that Steve wouldn't. It should also be made clear that Steve did not assist Jim in receiving a pardon. His interview with Tasha K, however, really shocked everyone. What do you think, then? Did Tasha succeed in revealing Marjorie's dubious past?